I'm never gonna look at kiss cams, soda, or beat-up trucks the same way.
Beat-up trucks? What in the name of does a beat-up truck have to do with romance? Is this some kind of Twisted Cars fan fiction?
It's a metaphor for rustic charm, I suppose.
Charm. Honey, the only charm a beat-up truck has is the charm of tetanus.
You literally changed your name to that last week.
It's a stage name for my burgeoning career as a competitive hot dog eater.
Welcome back to Heartbook Radio.
And I'm the Beef Bandit. And today, we're diving headfirst into The One with the Kiss Cam, a book so sweet it will give you cavities, but so frustrating it will make you want to hurl your reading device at a wall.
That's a rather visceral description. I believe the author intended it to be a heartwarming tale of unexpected love.
Heartwarming. These two lovebirds spend 3 years, tar-e-a-rs, apart after a perfect first night. That's not heartwarming, that's emotional torture, is clearly a sadist who enjoys watching her readers suffer.
I believe the author was exploring the themes of timing and personal growth.
She was exploring, all right. Exploring new ways to make me question the existence of true love.
Let's discuss the characters. Nora, our protagonist, is presented as an ice queen with a tragic backstory.
Tragic. Her mom's a financial mess. Big whoop. My neighbor, Gladys, has a collection of porcelain cats that would make your hair curl. And she's not moping around like a lovesick penguin.
Nora's experiences have clearly shaped her.
Shaped her into a relationship. Phobic commitment phobe. She's got more walls than a medieval castle. And Duke? Oh, sweet knave Duke.
He's described as the golden retriever boyfriend. Kind, supportive.
He's a doormat. A gorgeous, emotionally available doormat. He lets Nora walk all over him. He's so perfect, it's suspicious. I bet he's secretly a serial killer who uses his charm to lure unsuspecting women into his perfectly manicured garden.
That's a rather extreme interpretation.
Is it? Have you seen his teeth? They're unnaturally white. It's unsettling. And he had a brief fling with some woman named Rachel. Red flag. He's clearly got commitment issues of his own. He's probably got a secret dungeon filled with broken hearts and half-eaten wedding cakes.
I highly doubt that. He seems genuinely devoted to Nora. He even supports her through a ridiculous internship competition.
Oh, the internship. Don't even get me started. It's like the Hunger Games, but instead of fighting to the death, they're fighting for tuition money. It's barbaric. And Nora's workplace rival, Anita? She's clearly jealous of Nora Ness.
Her Nora Ness.
Yeah, her ability to attract ridiculously perfect men while simultaneously pushing them away. It's a talent, really. A very frustrating talent.
So, despite your colorful interpretations, would you say this book is worth reading?
Look, I'm conflicted. On the one hand, it's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. You know it's going to be a disaster, but you can't look away. On the other hand, Duke is so dreamy. I almost forgave the author for that 3-year time jump abomination. Almost.
I found the slow burn romance to be quite compelling. The tension between Nora and Duke is palpable.
Palpable. It's like they're allergic to happiness. They're constantly circling each other, sniffing each other's emotional baggage, but never actually doing anything. It's like watching two squirrels try to mate on a greased flagpole.
Dear Heartbook Radio, I absolutely adored the one with the kiss cam. Duke is the perfect man. Why can't I find a man like that?
Because he's fictional, honey. Real men don't come with a built-in emotional support system and a 6-figure salary. They come with dirty socks and a crippling fear of commitment.
This book was terrible. Nora's so frustrating. I wanted to throw my book across the room.
See, I'm not the only one. This book is polarizing. It's like cilantro. You either love it or you think it tastes like soap.
I think the book raises some interesting questions about risk and reward in relationships. As one reviewer put it, reward takes risk. Life is messy.
Life is a dumpster fire, and this book just adds fuel to the flames. If Nora and Duke were a sandwich, they would be a peanut butter and pickle sandwich, individually delicious, but together, a culinary crime against humanity.
I disagree. I think they would be a gourmet grilled cheese, comforting yet sophisticated.
You and your fancy sandwiches? You are just trying to sound intellectual.
So our final rating.
I give this book 7 out of 10 exploding kiss cams. Explosive because of the tension, get it? And because I wanted to throw a bomb at my device halfway through.
I will give it a more measured 8 out of 10 perfectly timed meet cutes. It's a charming, albeit frustrating, exploration of modern love.
8, you're being generous. You are clearly smitten with Duke, just like everyone else.
I simply appreciate a well-crafted narrative.
Join us next week when we dissect The Billionaire's Secret Hamster, a thrilling tale of rodent espionage and high-stakes finance.
I don't believe that's a real book.
It is in my mind, and that's all that matters. This is The Beef Bandit.
And
Signing off from Heartbook Radio.